Hello everybody! It has taken a lot to get me onto the camera today. It's just that there's a lot of energy that's just been overstimulating me. There's just been a lot going on and it's just taken a lot. Like there's just been so many other things that are in the way and I haven't been able to get onto the camera to do the celestial check-in. The 4th episode of the celestial check-in. So I've decided to change things up a little bit. We're gonna scrap doing the weekly check-ins and we're gonna move to monthly check-ins. It's time for a little bit of a change, and if you know, I'm a Gemini rising, Gemini sun, so I like to shift and change things quickly and adapt to new ways of being quite often. That's a bit of me. Yeah, let's get into the astrology. This week, and this will be the last time I'll be saying that, for this week, we have come out of that energy of Libra, and if you think about like a courtroom, we've come out of that energy of deciding what's going to happen next, what the order is going to be, what the court order is going to be, and we've moved into the this is a weird way of saying it, but like the punishment or the ruling. That's a better way to say it. We've moved into the ruling, into the Scorpio energy. This is further backed up with the Taurus and Scorpio moon cycle. So we've just had the new moon in Scorpio on November 2nd, and then we are going to have the full moon in Taurus on, I think it's November 15th, November 11th, November 15th, 16th, around them times. So we're gonna have a lot of debts. Karmic debt was coming up when I was looking at this. We got some karmic debts. This could be literally to do with money, because Taurus and Scorpio. Taurus is to do with your money. Scorpio energy is to do with other people's money. We could be paying some energetic debts that manifest as physical debts. We also are coming into repaying what we owe. So after, as I said, the court hearing, so I wish there was another way to explain this, because I don't want to scare you guys. It's not about that. It's like just to pull it in your head as a picture. After the discussions and the energy of Libra going back and forth on a decision, now the decision is made and we are going forward. The transformation is happening. We are steadfast in the transformation period. So this is good, guys. Like, I don't want you to take this as, oh God, like things are coming karmic, like karma is bad. Like, no, it's not. Karma isn't bad. Karma is about lessons. Karma is about learning. So if you take this as a learning period, then this will help you a lot. Next, we've got Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius. We want to be open with our thoughts, our feelings, and our ideas, which is our philosophies, our beliefs. We want to share that now. The only thing is, we may spontaneously want to share with people all these thoughts and ideas, but if we haven't grounded that into reality, then it might just come across as mumbo jumbo, and it might be done a little bit prematurely. So just be mindful of that. You want to ground into your body first. When you get all these amazing ideas and philosophies, ground into your body first and then express it. And it's not pulling it down and containing it, because Sagittarius energy won't take that. Sagittarius likes to be explosive. He likes to be unique. So you guys, don't ground the energy too much to the point where you're not expressing your ideas. There needs to be some balance here, and we've already learned that from the Libra period. Just make sure you ground in your ideas, you ground in these feelings and desires before you express them, because you don't want it to backfire onto you. We have Mercury retrograde coming on November 25th, I believe. Let me check my notes. Yeah, so Mercury retrograde starts on November 25th. You do not want what you do now to backfire onto you when we go into that period. So just a little heads up for you guys, because you know how I like to give you a heads up. It'd be a really good time for you guys and myself to journal these ideas, get into the body, feel that passionate energy before you move forward. So with that Scorpionic energy as well, working with that Sagittarian energy, you just want to feel it a little bit. Feel that energy, let it move through you. As you can see, it's already influencing me by the way I'm moving. I'm a channel, so this is what I do. I channel the energy. The cons of this, all this energy, is that you may have the risk of being all ideas or no talk, or basically you're talking the talk but you're not walking the walk. So that's why I'm saying to you guys, be mindful. You don't want to come across as inconsistent in this time, because you might have all these amazing energies and, you know, I want to meet up with you this day, I want to meet up with you, and we're gonna do this holiday and we're gonna do all this stuff, and then it's never gonna happen if it doesn't get grounded into reality. Venus will be moving into Capricorn on the 11th. I know that this is past this week, but I'll be seeing you guys again for this in a month's time. So Venus will be moving into Capricorn on the 11th, around the 11th. And this is when we will have a bit more of a stable approach to things. We will crave more stability, more reliability. So if someone's made all these promises when Venus was in Sagittarius, this is the time when Venus is going to get you to want to follow through with these promises, or the people around you, you want them to follow through. You want support around this time. You want to make sure that you're interacting with people who are actually going to make these dreams, Sagittarius energy, into reality, Capricorn energy. So onto Mars. Mars is going to be moving back and forth between Cancer and Leo. It has just moved into Leo, or it's moving into Leo. It depends where you're looking at this with when it comes to the astrological placements. So it's moved into Leo on the 3rd, which is today as I'm recording, I believe. Yes, it's the 3rd. I'm not even with it. Okay, anyway, so the point of this, it's going to be moving back and forth. So we are going to go from wanting to be seen, this fiery masculine energy, outwardly expressing, because that's what masculine energy is, an outward expression. Then we're going to move back into this intimate Cancer energy, this feminine energy, wanting to be felt. So you guys take what you want from that. I will be speaking more on that energy soon, but we're going to go from wanting to be seen, wanting to be expressive, wanting to show the world who we are, to this intimate energy. We want to be felt. We want to express ourselves in a way that is more emotionally fulfilling. So yeah, Mars rules our drive, so that's going to be shifting. So if you find, you might find that this is just like coming to me, but you might find that your sexuality shifts. Mars rules your sex drive as well, so you might find that sometimes you want to be a bit more performative, and sometimes you want to be more intimate, more felt. So you're going to be shifting. Your will and drive is going to be shifting back and forth between the masculine and the feminine, which is cool. It's getting us to understand both. I think I'm going to pull just one card for this week. Okay. So, Divine, please speak through me. Okay, I'm going to get one card, please. Advice for the collective. I'm being pulled towards the Oracle. Trust. Trust and new beginnings underneath. I'm going to just get one card from the tarot just to round this up a bit. Oh, okay. Okay, so there still are some shifts going on here. We have trust. If you can see that lovely angel with the sea that's just calm. I'm seeing the moon, the full moon. So this might be something that's pertaining to the full moon in Taurus that's coming up. It's a time for us to trust and let go and walk away. This is walking away into the unknown from something that you may have seen as stable before, but now you're going to move into the unknown. This is quite spontaneous. It's moving us more into the, as I said, we're moving towards the energetic. And a lot of things, my hands are tingling. A lot of new beginnings are occurring. This could literally be to do with pregnancy, you can see. Or you're birthing something new here in this time. So this may be moving into a lot of moon energy here, guys. Can you see that? Moon energy. Moon energy. And she's just holding the moon, connecting with that feminine aspects of ourselves. Remember, we have both feminine and masculine within us. So the advice for this week, guys, is to connect with that part of you that has faith that everything is going to work out. Okay. Take 5,000. Okay. Something did not want this message out there, so someone needs to hear this. Someone needs to hear that right now is the time that your faith is being tested. You are walking by faith, not by sight. And the moon is always the undercover energy, the energy that's not being fully seen, but it is still having a major influence and impact on us. So I'm not sure where it cut out, but we have the full moon in Taurus coming. So this could be pertaining to that full moon. What you're not seeing is that these new beginnings that you've been hoping for, been praying for, been manifesting, are trying to come through for you. But sometimes the universe has to close your eyes because you keep trying to take control, because you're not trusting and having faith. So the universe has to make you walk by faith and not by sight, because your ego wants to take control of the manifestation, and now is not the time to do that. So you have some new beginnings, some new divine guidance as well. That's quite cute. You need to be aware that now, you might want to be holding on to things of the past, but that's not coming with you into these new beginnings. Some of you have already started seeing this, that, you need to be trusting the internal. You need to be learning how to connect with the intuition and not with the ego's fear in order to manifest in what you want to manifest in. There could be people leaving your life as well, and you have to let that go. You can't hold on if you want to bring in what you have asked for. Sometimes we will ask for things and then we will be trying to hold on to the things that are creating clutter in our life, that is stopping us from creating space. That could also be parts or aspects of yourself. It's very emotional, but we're moving from the emotional, so this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that I'm speaking to, or you might have them major placements, into Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. So we're moving more into a grounded state from a highly emotional state. So ground your energy right now, guys, as I said. And this is just for this week. So as we come out, yeah, that's quite cool actually, because the Taurus, for Taurus full moon. So by the time the Taurus full moon hits, this will be something that has already occurred. So guys, I hope that these messages have assisted you. We'll be seeing you guys soon. See you later. Bye.